just for a minute, but I mean, look, it's hard. I mean, I got so much stuff I'm doing. Doing stuff with the spheres, animals, runes, consults. You know, talking with people. Michelle didn't tell you anything about your particular energy, did she? Your core energy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't think she would. She doesn't have as much faith in herself as she should, but she's got so much going on. It's hard to deal with me. She's waking up real hard, okay, real strong because she is, and she's literally going to be running a huge business, especially after I'm gone. I'm going to help her build it, and it's to help. It's to help all of us. And I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to tell you about your energy, but I'm going to wait a little bit. Sometimes cranking you up, your energy, your head, you've heard the videos about where it expands a little bit. You will feel yours expand and then contract, expand, contract. It's going to happen on and off, happen on and off. With you, it's going to happen for a few years. It's not a big issue. Also, as it happens, you get after your brain grows, and then it goes. Then you know, sometimes you feel yourself dizzy. Sometimes it'll hit you so hard that you're crab walking, like trying to get down the hallway. It will not do it if it's a bad time. Okay, now you can say, wait a minute, if the shit's happening, it's a bad time. But it's important to you getting stronger and becoming who you actually are. I'll just tell you now, your energy inside, your source energy, you're one of the 19 men on this planet, other than myself, that actually has source energy inside. Now, there's one more that's a baby that's not grown yet. Yeah. So that's why it's going to just keep happening, and you're just going to keep getting stronger. You're going to be doing a lot of stuff, moving energy through your body, through your hands. You're going to, some of that will be healing. Some of that will be some other stuff. Teaching by showing other people what's going on. You'll understand rocks and crystals. Your energy, core energy, because your source energy, it's literally a strong golden, deep gold base core energy that has brown, red, you know, all different colors in it. But the base is hardcore gold. Now, also, your regular energy over that is like a yellowish touch of a beige yellowish color, like yellow or gold jasper. That's a really good stone with you. Yeah, yellow jasper or golden jasper or muddy jasper. That's a very good stone with you. It's very relaxing, and it'll help you calm down. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a jasper, a yellow jasper, orange. I mean, yellow jasper, golden jasper. um, Also, a good stone with you is lapis lazuli and azurite. Um, I don't know how good the lighting is right here. It's hard to see, but that's really got some beautiful blue in it. I should have a flashlight right here. My house is a mess. Oh, okay. Um, Maybe I'm getting close to. Is it still echoing? Okay, 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 cool. But there. Oh, look at that there. That's got some. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful, man. As that, it's good. It's expensive, but so what? It never needs batteries. You know, it puts out that energy all the time, and it's really good for you. Um, oh yeah, lapis lazuli is the other one. That I'm sorry, that one what? Oh, the one I showed you was the azurite, Azurite. It's a very high quality piece of it. I don't think. Let's see if I have some lapis on me. I just ordered a bunch more lapis. This house is a mess. I've actually got a huge dumpster out in front of it where I'm throwing stuff away. This is a nice piece of lapis lazuli. Yeah, this stuff is awesome. I'm trying to get it to shine just right off the other light. Yeah, those are good with you. The soft yellow gold and dark blue is very strong with you, matching with your energy. Amethyst is another one. Your crown puts out amethyst. That's the frequency. Here's a nice piece of amethyst. It's purple. Garnet is another one. Something that's really good for you when you want to go to relax is Nuumite. Nuumite. Nuumite is an awesome stone. It takes your energy and it just, it takes it down and just levels it out. It's grounding, but it doesn't attach you to the ground. It's like your energy floats along the ground or right above it, but it doesn't actually ground you into the ground. So it's nice. I'm not seeing a whole lot yet. I've seen a couple times the blotches those little black blotches have been sent by you. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know that you've actually seen them though. I don't get that you have. No. The little black blotches that go by you in the corner of your eyes. Okay, you are seeing them. Okay, for some reason, when I look at you, I'm not seeing you actually. Maybe I guess what it is what I'm seeing is that you're not paying attention to them because you're aware of what you're aware that they're there, and it's like, so what? Because go ahead. Well, yes. Now, see, none of that stuff can get near you. It's just like the Anunnaki that hang around you, the ones related to the government. As a matter of fact, they're out in California for the most part. They can read energy. They know your source, and they don't call it source. They know that your energy is similar to mine. And the last planet I closed was 10.8 thousand years ago, and they have excellent records of it. And literally, a whole city was destroyed. Over 53,000 people were killed in, I don't know, about 60 seconds. No. This is another planet. Yeah, and we're all reptilian. And that was because they pissed me off when I was in a reptilian body, and I leveled the city. It was a freak thing. I came home, and they had literally executed my wife and 11 kids. And I was just furious. Michelle was there. She was my sister that life. And then Barry was actually there. Barry had just come in after I just levitated right through the roof of the house. And those houses, they were like real thick concrete, like 3 foot thick or something. I just levitated right through it and blew out. And then Barry walked in and he looks at the hole, he looks at Michelle, and he looks on the ground and saw my wife and kids all cut with a particle beam. It's like it cauterizes some of the blood as it cuts you up. And he said, "What the?" And Michelle looked him right in the eye and said, "Run, run, get in the car and run." And the two of them literally got in the car and they just went hauling ass out of the city. And I remember levitating. This is the first thing I saw is I was levitated above a city higher than anything in it and kind of near the outskirts of it. And I took my left arm and it was 3 fingers and a little claw thing, a little teeny claw thing here. And it was really, really, really dark brown. I was wearing like a whitish shawl looking thing, dirty white or something. And I took my hand and I just went like this real slowly. And as I did that, every building toppled and it fell over. And I'm like, wow, okay, that's And see, what it is the original mother was alive, of course, back then, and she said, "You're going to destroy the city," because that city was literally controlling the planet. And I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "I'll pick out what's wrong and get rid of them. There's a lot of good innocent people in the city." And then she said, "No, you're going to take out the city." And I said, "Fuck you, bitch." So we went back and forth a little bit, and then she got tired of it. So she told the head dude that was running the planet, the head dude there in the city, she told him, literally put the thought in his head, "I need to get a hold of the hit squad and take out his wife and his children. That'll teach him." Yeah, so she did that, and then I got home and I saw that, and that's what I needed to put me over the edge. So that I just kind of freaked out. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Now, what's this other? You're feeling and seeing the California Anunnaki around you. They're not allowed to get into you. They're allowed to get up to you, knock on your door, so to speak, push their energy towards you. You'll feel them in the back of the left ear every once in a while, a little pressure, then it goes out. Yeah. See, that's them trying to get in, but they're not allowed in. The energy that I am is everywhere. It's the field. It's bigger than this fucking universe. It's starting to grab a hold of all of y'all and start cranking you up. It's not like a crank up like we're doing, but you'll find out a lot of people, they talk a little bit about the head getting tight and everything else. I'm already attached to you, already have been, but as I crank you up, I really increase the energy stream between us. Now, this energy I'm putting in you is going to stay in you until the body dies, and then it comes back to me. About 95%, about 5% of it just stays in you forever. And honestly, your energy came from me, Lily, anyway, and it's mostly me in there. So, you're definitely male energy. So that's what's going on. But the more I crank up, the stronger I get, because it's a bond between me and you, and as well as many others. Then literally it goes out from people you talk to. Your energy connects to them. There's a web that goes out, and the Anunnaki can actually see that on satellite. It's a yellow gold web that just extends out all over the planet. Because remember, please, I've cranked up people all over the planet. We have family members all over the planet. So they don't like that shit, but that's why they keep fucking with you. They want to get close. They would love to be able to get in your brain. They can't. They get kind of close. They get pushed away, and they're being pushed away softly. California is a weird clan of reptilian. They really are. They're not overly aggressive. They're obnoxious. I swear they're as stuck up. And don't get me wrong. I've been out in California too. Okay, I mean, I lived in Apple Valley and everything. I don't know how long. I was around Fresno for a while. I used to be a telephone engineer designing telephone plant. But there's a lot of folks in California that just think their shit don't stink because they're in California. I've seen the same thing about some Texans, and I'm like, really? It's like, come on, people. None of us are any better than anyone else, man. We're different. We're family. Stop the silly shit. But now California's cool. I'd love to, be out there again. I miss it. I've enjoyed living out there. Yeah, I'm supposed to be out there before too long. It all depends. I'm starting to actually do some physical work on people's spines and stuff, cracking their backs. So I cracked the lady's atlas a couple days ago. The main part of the spine that attaches, the skeleton attaches to the skull. I cracked that for her remotely. While I was doing a crank up, I said, "Wait a minute, I got to work on your back," and I did. She goes, "Holy shit!" Yeah, that's she's soul. She's nice. She's sweet. Because we're source, we usually have more crap to deal with. And part of that is as I'm gone, you'll be teaching other people anyway. Before I'm gone, you'll be teaching other people about this stuff soon. A little over a year, you'll be woken up and strong. I mean, kicking butt. And settled into your abilities. Okay. I'm seeing some stuff. I'm trying to look at it. I'm kind of arguing with my own energy right now about it. It's like it's push and pull. That's weird. I don't know why the hell I'm acting like my energy. I'm acting like that. Dude, what the hell do you want? Oh. Okay, he wanted me to. He's going to go inside you and do something. I was already starting to put energy in you, and then he was like, "Stop it!" I'm like, "Stop what? What the hell's the matter with you?" You know, he wanted me to release so he can go to you, go into his energy and do something for you, and I'll let him do that while we keep talking. We don't have a whole lot of time. I'm going to crank you up. Uh, he's doing that right now. He's running energy through your core, doing something with the DNA. Oh, that's funny as hell. What does your whole body feel like right now? Yeah, yeah, it's very mellow. It's your DNA. It's like I want to do this one. I'm like, really? I said, you or me, it's the same thing. He goes, well, not really. Whatever. Um, I'll let him keep playing with the DNA while I go ahead and go to the pineal. You really like selenite too. Yeah, selenite's good. Selenite's strong, high vibration, really good for your crown and stuff. Then I got to tell you about the scanner. Um, how's the inside of your head feel right now? It felt like, I'm sorry, my phone's messed up. Feel like what? Okay, cool. It'll kind of phase in and out. I'll work a certain area, then I'll release it, go into the area, work it. But in the meantime, you have that energy going through there from me and from the other part of me, the energy part of me. Um, we're coming together as one, and that's when you'll see me start throwing cards around. Is when we finish coming together. Everything's finally happening. I've been waiting so long for this. And if you ever want to see where we live when we're out of body, go to look up M66. Or go to staressenite.com. Yeah, yeah, that's home for you when you're out of a body. It's the second dimension, but that's it. That's the area. If you read up about M66 and physically and see what they say about it. They say this place is crazy, and the matter there is like 3 times as strong as other shit. We don't know what the hell's going on in this place, but it's fucking weird. Uh, every time I see that place, I look at it and I see the strength behind it. It reminds me of being Thor, Thor and Thor's hammer. It's funny as hell. Um, yeah, there's all kinds of man. We've all had so many lives. Yeah, it's funny because I'm looking at that right now. When I was George Washington, you were with me. You lived in the town. You ran messages and shit. It's like you were working in the stable. Like you'd work with the animals. You'd work as the working on the iron. What do you call that? A metalsmith or blacksmith or something like an apprentice blacksmith. Leather. You did all kinds of stuff. You were always very interested in the stars. I never knew enough to tell you about the stars. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm too busy trying to kill those fucking guys in the red fucking jackets. I'm telling them the fucking doesn't match the hair or nothing. Fucking shoot them. No, was it? Whoops. I'm sorry. I just messed up the. I just waved my hand and messed up the Skype. Um, I got to watch it with energy. My energy came into me and said, "Look, let's go take off and take out some FEMA camps." I said, "Ooh, plural. I like that. Let's boogie." So the next thing I know, I'm relaxing, and then poof, we take off, and the first thing it does is knock out the fucking power for the. Damn it! I got to I can't move my hands. It's to knock out the power for the neighborhood. And the transformer just blew it, blew the fuse for it. And I'm like, son of a. And I said, what the hell you do that? By this time we were already around Seattle. And I said, what the hell you do that for? I said, son of a bitch, I got food in the refrigerator. I got no money. I can't buy it. I can't replace the food. I'm going to starve. And he goes, oh, they'll be here in time. Don't worry about it. And I said, what you do that for? He goes, well, since you mutated our energy from finishing, when you finally finished killing mother and father, the original mud and dud, as I call them, it's changed, and they can't hardly see us. So this way they have something, after we go out and work over 3 FEMA camps, then they have something to relate to. They can see the explosion, and then they see the events happening. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I said, if I lose any food, man, I'm going to come out of this head and beat the fuck out of you. Okay. Yeah, my energy, it's weird. See, the energy in this body is literally the core of this other energy that's acting like my core right now, and we together are the core of the huge thing that's everywhere, the fullness of Arae. And hey, it's like I say, I'm not better than dirt, man. We're all family. I'm just really big, really strong. I'm just excited. I'm finally getting ready to start doing some work. Okay, yeah. Now this is your crown. Excuse me. Yeah, that you have this like huge purple amethyst type vibration flame coming out the top of your head, energy. Looks like Goku, but when he ate too many grapes, he's on grapes instead of fucking lemons. um, okay, now I'm gonna open the crown a little more, bring it down around your head. Okay, pituitary. Um, you have a man and a woman talking to you that are acting spirit guides, but you also have you have some friends from ships talking with you. I'm not hearing any voices. I'm not seeing you hearing any voices that are detrimental. What have you heard? What have you heard? There's one guy talking to you. He's like negative A energy. He's a bit of an asshole. What's that? Just feel. See with your pineal gland. See the image. Put my hands down before I fuck up the monitor again. See with the pineal gland, and then feel with your heart. Get a gut feeling about what's really going on, and then make a final decision. And your heart's going to be pulling everything together, and you'll get your final feeling of it. So it's pineal, heart, intuition, and then lastly the heart again. Uh, yeah, the first thing you do is you go at that thing and you go into it, go right up to it, and is that feel if it's male or female? Okay, that's the first thing you want to do is it's male energy, female energy, and then you look at it and you see, okay, what kind of energy is it? I'll teach you about that later. Whether it's human, whether it's fae, like fairy, elves, that kind of stuff, and sometimes it's animals talking with you. Anytime it's an animal, it's always cool. Period. Period. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. You talk to. They hear you. Birds and turtles. Very strong with you. Um, of course, you have all the other animals around. That's. Um, the louder voice you hear in your left ear. What's that about? What's it saying? Get your attention. Yeah, yeah. It's that that's NSA, and that's California, and yeah. Um, some dragon egg star Essenite. That's really good for you. It builds up your crown up here, and you power up, man. You power when you can feel your crown power up, then you're ready to fucking that's literally powering up. It's like, believe it or not, when you see Goku's hair just and the energy fly out, that's what it is. And you build it up real strong, and then once you do, then you use your conscious mind to make the affirmation, and you can actually kill with it. That's how I kill shit. Yeah, that's how I killed mother and father. Yeah, yeah. That stuff's great. We need to get you some of that dragon egg. I got some smaller pieces. I need to fix up and send to her. Um, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I got to hurry up too. I got to go to a photo shoot pretty soon. Um, all right. That's your pineal is also attached to your throat. Your whole head's getting hammered. That's why the throat just you had to clear it. Um, all right. No, but I tell you what, because your source energy, you have to talk to them yourself. It's like I said, why the hell can't I get spirit guides? And I was told, are you kidding? Your source energy. You know, you're the father now. Go fuck off. Find out for yourself. I'm like, oh, you're a sweetheart. That was mother. You know, the original mother, and she'd lie to me. Just everything she said was a lie, and they abused the shit out of me. And then finally, I said, "Fuck it, die." So they are now. It took a while to do it, but all right. Now this is wait a minute. We've got to finish this first. This is right here. This is where the people think of the third eye. It's actually the pineal gland inside here, but the energy field comes out like this into a bigger, like a cone-shaped thing, and then it's behind the forehead. This is the third eye. Here's the crown. If you go right in the middle, it's right where the forehead becomes the top of the head. You feel this little lump right there? That's your scanner. The abbreviation for it is LRESPEF, Long Range ESP Energy Field. That's your strongest sensory perception device. That allows you to see just about any distance, through dimensions, all over the place. I literally can see everything inside and outside of creation. Um, uh, and look, you're not going to go there, but you know what? You're going to go really, really fracking far. Okay? And if you focus on something you really want to see, you're going to be able to see it. Okay? You just got to keep getting stronger. All right, core energy. This is going right down in core. Um, Pot, for whatever reason you want to use. I used to smoke and grow the best red-haired sins you can find. I got overall psoriasis. I used to go to Jamaica, smuggling hash oil. I don't get stoned at all. Haven't for a long time because it literally takes away from your abilities. It makes you weak, and it leaves you. It leaves you open to attack. And and hey, I mean, cannabis sativa has been my buddy for many, 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 many years, but it was time to release it. Besides, your source energy, if you want to relax, cannabis sativa and everything else in existence plus more is part of your energy. So so there's really no sense in even doing it. I mean, the main thing is just to relax your body through what you do anyways, meditate. But it takes away your conscious mind's ability to focus, and it keeps you from being able to fight back, to attack. And that's what we need to do. There's going to be a bunch of you. Right now, the number in my head is 47. Before I get off this planet, there's 47 of you going to be able to kill metaphysically with your head. 47 of you. There's 48 women and 20 men. And of course, one of them is there's 19 men in body, and the 20th one is an embryo body. And he won't be old enough to kill before I leave, but that's what's going on. Okay, let's see, 1 minute here. This is something else in your hypothalamus gland. Later on, you're going to be hearing things moving inside your brain, crackling and everything. Don't worry about it. It's going to be glands. It's going to be the suture points, the suture marks on your skull. Every time it happens, then cool, your brain got bigger. It's always a positive thing. Okay, I just got it. Awesome. All right, let me get 2 quick questions, and I got to fly. I apologize for being so quick. Let's see, an azurite, lapis, selenite, star essenite. Citrine point is very important for you. Like get about 3 citrine points, at least 2 citrine points. Put 1 in each pocket. If you have upper pockets, that's the best. That literally helps burn off the smudge on your brain that pot puts on there. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say 3, but no, honestly, 2's all you need. If you want to get 3, that's cool because that is better. And then you put the 3rd one in your left pocket on the left side. You want to get some big ones, so I got some here, but let's just let's see. The citrine. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, the tourmaline. That's awesome crap. Oh, awesome stuff. Listen to me. My fucking mouth. Okay, here. See those babies? Yeah, that's what's coming your way. It's really good, really strong, just like us. There's some obsidian coming pretty soon. It's called electric blue obsidian. I'll get some of that to you. Another good stone with you is aquamarine. When you are cranking up, fighting, stay away from the shit. It's a wonderful stone. I love it, but you know what? It makes it makes you wussy. It's like, fuck that shit, man. I got to fight. That's when you get a piece. No, that's not it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Be right there. Come here, buddy. This is one of my pocket pieces. That's some Dragonite Star Essenite. I don't know how many pounds it weighs, but whatever. That's if you want some, we'll get you some and sell it to you cheap. You're a family, but yeah, that's Dragonite Star Essenite. That's the strongest stone there is for fighting on the planet. And for us in earthen bodies, it's the strongest stone you're going to be able to find anywhere in creation. But remember, what's inside you is stronger, but you have to access it, okay? Like I said, I'm a stoner and a grower from way back, but you know what? Not anymore, man. The shit don't work anymore. It's time for me not to be doing that, and not telling what you need to do. But what's going on and what just got put into you is just going to keep growing and growing and growing and getting stronger. But if you don't use it, or you be getting staying stoned and stuff, that sentient energy is spirit. It's me. It's going to sit right back and go in there and feed you a little bit. But it's like, I'm waiting. There is a commitment here. But see, the nice thing is, after you get stoned a while, a few years and everything, it loses its enchantment. It has too many detriment. Bones. Yeah. What's with the bones though? Something going on with your bones. Yeah, I know. It's like the hands, knees. Um, um, Bromelain is very good for you to take. Uh, uh, Real pineapple is really good for you. Raw pineapple, bromelain, Bromelain, MS, glucosamine, chondroitin with MSM. It has to have the MSM in it. Yeah, those are three things you can take. My right knee's been replaced. My left knee was needing surgery. What kind of surgery? Replacement surgery. Oh hell, I don't know, 2005. I have degenerative joint disease. I have COPD, lung disease. I understand being screwed up, but that will help you with that, and also more movement. But you have to get over the pain part of it first. Also, fish oil. Fish oil is really good to get the bursa sacs filled up again with something to help you out. And the synovial, not synovial, another type of fluid in your knees. I forget the name of it. I used to be a scrub nurse. So that was a long time ago. The stronger I get, the harder it is to come up with certain things. My energy has to give me names and stuff, like medical stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go. I'm late. All right, big guy. Look, I'm sorry we couldn't talk more. But you're off to a good start. You're gonna keep getting stronger. When you can finish getting yourself away from the weed, you're gonna find yourself coming on harder again. Just keep doing it as the head grows. Don't worry about it. I will put some stuff out on videos. That's good basic information. Let's see. All right, whatever. It's my energy saying you're not going to make a video about that. I'll tell you about it though. When you see some energy when you see stuff around you and it's light gray, what that is that's someone who's died and gone home, and then just coming back to visit. Now that's like 97% of the time. 3% of the time, it's someone who's actually stayed here. People see that and say it's a ghost. I don't know why they don't keep coming back. They live here. No, they live on the other side. They came back to say hi, and you managed to be there at that time. That's why they have so many problems with haunted houses. There's actually some of our family on the other side that actually like to pop in and run around unscheduled to do scheduled performances. To give everyone something to look at. It's funny as hell. People don't understand what's going on. I'm like, because when you see everything, it's the weirdest thing in the world. I know stuff. People say, "What book did you get that from?" I said, "I'm watching it right now. That's what book I get this from." If you want the information, either you become me, which you can't do, or buy the book. Okay, but you know what? If you get woken up, you can start seeing some of the stuff. Anyway, so that's the light gray stuff. When it's brownish looking, real deep brown, sometimes even orange brown, that's the fae running around. Usually it's lower to the ground. They're running all over the house because remember this part of you too. There's some tall tree elves, and then there's a shorter regular elves. There's something that they don't really like the name leprechaun. They don't care that much. They have their own name. I can't get it yet though. Fairies, all that other kind of stuff. Now, when you see something that's black, like a thin black aura, that's someone that's hanging around that's mad, or it's just a little bit of light negativity. When you see something really thick, like molasses black, that's something really negative, like usually 47% or more negative. And those little black blotches, when they go by, all that is it's like a billboard. It just says, "Look, here's negativity. This is what it looks like." That's all. As long as you see it and say, "Okay, that doesn't belong to me," then immediately it's just it's pretty much taken away from you. Unless you need to see it again, that's the only reason it goes through. Is being controlled and sent by you, so you can see it. All right, we'll be talking again, man. Hey, no problem, big guy. If something comes up, just give us a ring, and we'll know. And then don't forget there is a follow up. Okay. All right, big guy. Take care, man. Thanks, man. You too, Ray. We're rocking. We're family, man. We do shit on the other.